Good morning, Asia House and everyone else in the SMMA family. I thought I'd take the opportunity this morning to catch up, find out how you're doing, let you know how I'm doing. I hope everyone is healthy and happy and that you've taken the opportunity to enjoy the sunshine in the past 3 weeks whilst doing some exercise. The last 6 weeks have given me a lot of time for thinking. And this week I've been thinking about things that I take for granted. Now, some of those things I've kind of lost in the last 6 weeks. So I haven't been able to meet with my family and my friends, even though I've been trying my best to keep up with them online. But there's also lots of little things that I normally take for granted that I haven't been able to enjoy. Things like a picnic in the park in the sun during the spring, and my barber. I miss my barber badly. But also, apart from the things that I've lost, I've also been thinking about the things that I take for granted that actually I can still enjoy. So, you know, there's the little things really, like watching the plants grow and tending to them in my garden, and enjoying the coming of the spring this year. We're lucky enough to have a garden, so I've managed to sit out there wherever possible in the sun, and I've been working on my tan quite a lot, which has been really nice. There's also this stuff in my house that I've been able to enjoy. Things like, I'm pretty sure I nearly completed Netflix last week, but then they added loads of stuff at the end of the week. And I've also really been enjoying the Breath of the Wild. Anyone who knows about the Breath of the Wild will know what I'm talking about. I've also been enjoying my hobbies, and last time I made an assembly, I spoke to you about working on the bikes in my house, so we've been doing lots of cycling since then. I'll come back to that later. And I also talked to you about painting and drawing with my daughter Iris. For the last 3 weeks, I've really been enjoying making things. And so to keep the trend, I thought I'd show you some of the things that I've been making. So I'll unclip my phone. Now, the first thing that I made about 3 weeks ago was this. This is a Lego Batmobile. And I find Lego builds really cathartic. They're quite meditative. And so it was really nice to sit in the evenings after Iris had gone to sleep and build this. It took about 3 days in the evenings. And I enjoyed that so much that I thought, actually, making stuff is really nice. And I thought, I'm gonna make something more complex with more working bits that I can enjoy building for the next few weeks. And so after speaking to my little sister about Airfix models she was building, now don't watch this stuff. This is what morning looks like with a 3-year-old. But I decided to upgrade to this, which is a remote control car. It's a kit car, so it arrives in a giant box with loads of tiny little screws and gears and damper oil and parts, and you have to put it together yourself. And it is working, so it's 4-wheel drive. I think it works, although I haven't really had a chance to drive it outside. I've still got the shell to spray. Not right now, Iris. We can try later, okay? And hopefully I can put that in my next video. Now, you're probably seeing a bit of a trend, but I'm going to buck the trend and show you the third thing that I've been making, which is this. This is, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Hopefully you know what it is, but I'm going to kick this lid first, and I'm going to take a little whiff. And anyone who knows what this is will know that I just got a real kick of the pungent aroma of chili and garlic, loads of fish sauce and fermentation, because this is a Korean treasure. This is a food called kimchi. It's amazingly good for you. It tastes incredible. Is normally for the brave. If you are brave and you like spicy food and pickles, then I'd recommend that you try it. It's incredible. It's also quite an involved production process in Korea when they do it. Classically, all of the ladies in a village will get together and they'll make lots of kimchi together in the autumn and then bury them in clay pots underground, and then they take the clay pots up during winter whenever they need them. So incredible little food. I'd recommend you try it. And as you've seen, I've not just had time to enjoy my hobbies. I've also really been enjoying the time that I've been spending with my daughter Iris. And as anyone who lives with a toddler will know, being in isolation with one is a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. We won't talk too much about the lows at the moment. Thank you. You know, I've really enjoyed watching her language develop. She's been constructing really quite complex sentences. Also, I've been enjoying some of the games that she's been inventing. Some of them not so fun, but some of them really quite imaginative and exciting. So that's been really nice. And there's been loads of firsts recently. From the first time she told me to shut up, just last week. She didn't even say, "Shut up, Dad." She said, "Shut up, Ed," which was galling. Don't worry, she got a timeout for it. But also, I think in retrospect is something probably that I should savour. And also seeing her fearlessness. So about 3 weeks ago, we went for a bike ride together and she was behind me and I heard her say, "Oh, you can stand up on the pedals." And when I turned around, she was bombing along, standing up on her pedals, screaming with excitement, which was really nice. And in fact, just yesterday, we went to the bumps and she was on her scooter and she realised if you go fast enough over the bumps that you do a little jump. And, you know, there are a few crashes, nothing too big, but she really enjoyed it. And I think if I hadn't got the time that I do have now, that I wouldn't necessarily enjoy or contemplate these moments as much as I have. So, you know, while I've been thinking about things that I've taken for granted and been thinking about the things that actually I don't have anymore, I have taken the time to think about things that I do have, the things that I should be enjoying. And I really hope that you guys have too, that you've had the time to take a breath, smell the roses, and enjoy the relative calm and peace that there is around London. It's worth saying, you know, I still miss you guys. And I really enjoyed all the messages that I got on showing my homework after I posted the last assembly. So I hope that you guys will send some more comments, put some more posts on Show My Homework. Tell me how you've been doing. Tell me what hobbies you've been enjoying. You're welcome to ask me any questions as well. But it's also worth saying that if it's not all positive and you've got any questions, anything that you're worried about, any concerns, that I'm here and that your guardians are here to talk to still. We're not able to meet you in person, but we are here for you. So if you have anything positive, hobbies, or any questions, anything that you're worried about, please do get in touch with us. We're all very happy to hear from you guys. I think I'll say it for all of your guardians that we're hoping that we can support you as much now as we can. So please do get in touch. Be kind to the people in your families. Be safe and be well. See you next time.